welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your defending NFC East champion, Philadelphia
On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. A moment he will remember forever. His first game as a head coach in the National Football League. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. On first down, it's Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, young man out of Syracuse.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start. But at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner.
Under pressure, they got him again. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
It's fourth down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And they will take over first and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a first and 10. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
Throwing. Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Brings up second down.
Here's Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
30-yard line.
They go again with Blue. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. Here's Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start with the option. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Operating from the gun, McCord. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Brings up second and 15 at the 38-yard line.
Second and 15. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they get set to start their drive with a first and 10. They go draw here. Blue. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. McCord. He's got room past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCord throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. McCord. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And an Eagles first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCord. And he will go down. Cowboys sack. The corner blitz pays off. There's a sack for a loss of 5. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And they'll get this just to the 47, one-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run again with Blue. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. On the draw, here's Blue. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. We're getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Or are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Escapes the defender. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Looking to put a drive together. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, McCord. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Now Blue trying the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down at 6.
And it's third down.
To throw is Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. It's Blue. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. Prescott. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Prescott from the gun on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game. And there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll get this down to the 38.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On the give, this is Blue. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And it's third down.
Now Prescott fires a slant complete to Toby. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 7-yard line.
They run with Blue. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. The Cowboys on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is third and goal. Here's a fake on a jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Slot man moves right. Throwing to start the drive. McCord. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Here's Blue. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is third and 9. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, Barker, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Second down and 8.
Brings up second down.
On the carry, this is Blue. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time. And he has now hit at number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are unable to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Well, Prescott here to throw. Finds Pickens out right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On the ground with Vaughn. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Vaughn. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, Prescott off and on his Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And out now come the Eagles. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 76 yards. And the Eagles Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling it down. Defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Dallas, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. Now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.